Welcome to RidgeLife. I'm Tim, and today on RidgeLife's Reviews and How-Tos, I've got a game changer for the Homestead. Guys, this is VEVOR's 58-gallon diesel tank with 12-volt pump. I'm super excited to show it to you today and get it to use here on the Ridge. So let's see what's inside. Let's open it up and see what we have inside. I love this lid. It keeps everything nice and secure and dry. We do have our instruction manual for our VEVOR diesel tank. Again, this is a 58-gallon model. They do make a 116-gallon model. Looking closer, I've got a nozzle. This is, look at this, guys. This is just like you'd see at your gas station. It does have an automatic shutoff, a little nice stainless steel fitting there at the bottom. Very, very nice. We also have a 4-meter, about 12 feet, 3/4 inch fuel hose. This specifically made for diesel fuel. Get that out of the way. And then we have our diesel pump. It's again 12 volt with these alligator clips here. Got a nice long, I believe about 25 feet long cable. On-off switch. Diesel pump is self-priming. 30-minute duty cycle, 140 watt, does 40 liters per minute. Again, it is 12 volts DC. Does come with a 30 micron particulate filter. We've got our fill cap with a vent. We've got a fuel gauge right there too, guys. Look at that, very, very nice. One more thing, let's see what we got right here. This is pretty cool. We've got a lock, because what you can do is lock it closed. Lock it closed. Also comes with fork holes, so you use your fork attachment on your skid steer or tractor, whatever you got. I'm going to use a pallet though. I think I'm going to be a little safer that way. Don't want to poke a hole in it, but this thing is very, very cool. Setup is very, very simple. All you need is one adjustable wrench, and I'm going to use a little bit of Teflon tape. Don't need that. Each of the fittings do have O-rings on them, but I put a little Teflon tape on just to be sure. So we'll start off. Let's get the nozzle attached to the hose. Pretty simple. Just twist it on there. And then we'll tighten it up with a wrench. Tighten, tighten, tighten of the stainless steel fitting. There we go. And you can see the nozzle spins on that stainless steel fitting. It's got a little slip ring in there. So once we got that, let's go ahead and get our wrench on here. Gonna just tighten it down. Gotta hold on to this real tight. Oops, gotta go righty-tighty though. Can't go lefty-loosey, gotta go righty-tighty. Oh, there we go, nice and tight. Now, let's move on to the other end of the hose. This end of the hose is a little more tricky because you've got to spin the whole hose. There's no fitting for it to spin in. But once you get it seated, if I can get it seated, there we go. And you just got to spin the whole hose until you can get it tight, tight, tight. There we go. And you see the O-ring. I don't want to push out the O-ring too much there, guys. But you don't want to squeeze that O-ring out. Again, that's kind of why I use a little bit of Teflon tape to help out, keep that seal in. That's all there is to the setup, guys. We've got everything securely stored. Look at this. Closes nice and tight. Now let's go fill it up. Let's get it loaded up on the pallet. Again, you can see it's not very heavy when it's empty. It is all mostly plastic. Now we got it on the pallet. Let's go ahead and get it on the forks. What do y'all think about my pallet forks here for the bucket? Nice little attachment I got off Amazon. You can adjust the width. It does have this support stabilizing bracket right there. The stabilizing bracket is actually keeping me from going narrow enough to get under the VEVOR diesel tank. Again, that's one of the reasons I'm using the pallet. Also, I don't want my forks poking the diesel tank. You know, they do have the holes for your forks. I'm gonna play it on the safe side and use a pallet. So again, I'll put a link in the description if you wanna get these. I got them off Amazon, very, very cheap. And so far, I haven't bent them yet, and they have worked great. Let's go see how much it costs to fill this tank up. All right, we're at the station. We're gonna get us some off-road diesel. That's for farm use only. It's $3.39 a gallon. How much do you think it's gonna cost to fill up this tank? Now, I will tell you right now, it is a 58-gallon tank. 52 gallons is full, so you got a 6-gallon reserve in there, safety reserve. So I'm gonna fill it up at least 52 gallons. We'll see how much it costs. Get the cap off here. Now it does have this vent right there on the top that keeps you safe. So go ahead and start filling it up. See how quickly we can get this thing filled up. Check this out, guys. It actually has a place for you to keep your nozzle when you're not using it. You can just set it right there. Go ahead and get the cap on. I got it pretty darn full. Look at there. We are right at the full. Yep, right at the full. Just a little bit less. And let's get down and see how many gallons the pump says. All right, the pump says we got $187 worth, 55 gallons. $187. If you guessed 187, you're right on it. Let's get home and start filling some things up. I got a couple things I know I want to try it on. We easily got our side-by-side loaded up with our 55-gallon tank of diesel fuel. Now the side-by-side, this Kubota here, is also a diesel. Not only will it be our transport vehicle, we need to fill it up as well. So first thing we gotta do is connect the pump, 12-volt pump, to our 12-volt battery on board the side-by-side. Once we get the side-by-side filled up, then we're gonna move on to the tractor. First thing I wanna do is make sure the on-off switch on the pump is off, okay? Grab my jumper cable, my alligator clips, bring them on over. And first thing I'm gonna do is connect the positive to the positive, and then the negative to the negative. Again, the pump is off. And when I turn this pump on, we should start hearing pump action, but let's get the nozzle down the tank first. Get our nozzle, bring it over here, get it down in our tank, get that down in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Again, it shouldn't pump until I actuate the nozzle, but listen to it. Whoa, we got a leak, we got a leak. This is why we do product reviews, so you can see me make mistakes so you don't have to. I did not check the tightness of this filter. It is loose, it is loose, it is loose, and it dripped all this diesel fuel out. So let me get this tightened up and we'll try this again. All right, we got our filter tightened and we have our leak taken care of. Let's go ahead and turn the pump on. Self-primes, you ain't got to worry about having to fill it up or do any kind of priming action. Let's see if we can get some fuel coming out here. Oh yeah, oh, it's going, it's going. This is so easy. All right, and that's 40 liters per minute, which is about 11 gallons a minute. And so it means you can fill up one of your farm tanks really, really quickly. Your tractor, your side-by-side, whatever you got. Again, this is filtered and also has a suction screen, so you're not picking anything off the bottom as well. Keep your filter clean longer. All right, we are full, full, full. Just like we did at the gas station. I'm gonna store my nozzle right there for transport. We'll get down to the tractor, fill it up, and then get everything secured. Last but not least is our tractor. If you've ever filled up a tractor with one of those 5-gallon, 7-gallon, or 10-gallon yellow jugs, you know it's a pain, especially with those funky nozzles they got now. You got to push and click and all that stuff. Not with this. This right here makes it so easy. Let's show you how we do it. Pop that off there. Let's turn the pump on. Got our nozzle. And we are filling it up. Woohoo! What's it like? Oh, I spilled it everywhere. Ha ha! I'm just trying to show you how it's going out. Just like at the gas station, you got the little thing that holds the lever down, let it fill all by itself. All you gotta do is wait for the tank to be full. Once it's full, click down, turn it off, and you are done. We got everything put away and stored properly. The handle is off here. The electrical cable is under the filter. The hose is all wrapped up. Now let's go ahead and close the lid. See how tight and secure it gets. Boom, there we go. We can also get the lock on the handle here, and we will have it secured and done for the day. Hope you enjoyed today's review of VEVOR's 55-gallon diesel tank and pump. I know we're going to put to good use here on the Ridge. Now guys, if you want to get one for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description. May even be a discount code for more percentage off just for the RidgeLife viewers, okay? So guys, if you like reviews and how-tos, watching how to fix problems before they happen to you, they'll happen to me, that's for sure. Make sure you subscribe to RidgeLife. Make sure you hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out on RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos. RidgeLife, that's where we do things here on the Ridge. RidgeLife Ramblings, we talk about things on the Ridge. RidgeLife Lessons, may even get a Bible study on Sunday. So guys, until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day, and go RidgeLife.